Well, here's our campsite next to Sugar Creek here near Crawfordsville, Indiana. Meeting up with my buddy Tom. Going to do a little canoeing tomorrow. And we're going to go down there and take a look at this contraption he's got set up for our dinner tonight. Okay, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. And this is the contraption we're going to use. Tom, tell me about that contraption.
Well, my buddy Brad, when we were up in the Boundary Waters canoe area, we cooked a bunch of pizzas and different kinds of bread on that. So it's a reflective oven that's it's getting indirect heat, and so therefore, Lord willing, we won't be burning our pizza.
Okay, so how are we going to put the pizza on there without burning ourselves?
I think this thing just kind of flips back. We can just slide it on there.
Oh, well, take care of business,
Do the magic. I don't think I've washed my hands recently, but
yeah, well, it's okay.
It's gonna burn off.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. All right, so the pizza's on, and it's supposed to reflect the heat in there to cook it. So, how long do you think this will take?
I have no idea.
We may be eating at midnight. Right now, what time? Let's look at the time and see how long it takes.
Where does the time go? 8:07.
8:07. Okay. All right. We're gonna stop right. All right. So we've had the pizza on a little over 20 minutes, and so there it is. There it is.
No scorched underside.
We're gonna taste this bad boy and see what it's like. Okay, now I took a piece. I took a taste of this pizza.
Oh,
it's pretty good.
that's good.
It's pretty good. I can't believe it. I was a skeptic. Now my eyes have been opened, and now I can see.
I can foresee in the future Dan and Tom's pizza.
I have faith in my brother now. It's been restored.
He was a doubter, let me tell you.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was impatient, and it's just good pizza. So anyway, there you go. Yeah, it's Saturday morning.
Morning.
We're making pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Blueberries on them. A lot of blueberries. The group beside us over there went to bed at 1:30, and they got up at 6:30.
Very eager for something.
Boy Scouts behind us, they were pretty quiet. Thank you, Boy Scouts. So here's my North Face tent. I'll give you a tour of my tent, okay? There it is. Kind of this little outside thing right here where you can put your shoes and stuff, but then you got little pockets. You got this little window that you can open and put stuff out there. It's got some pretty good room in it. Anyway, nice little tent. Thanks, Nolan. So it's Saturday morning, May 20th, and me and Tom were going to canoe it's called the Sugar Creek, right?
Sugar Creek, yeah.
And we're being told, we haven't gotten the official word yet, but it's more than likely that this creek is closed. And I imagine it's because of the amount of water coming through in the swift current. So, but we're adaptable. We'll find somewhere to hike and enjoy our day.
Thanks, Mr. Positive.
You're welcome, Mr. Negative. So we got the official word. The creek is at, they said 2.9 feet, and they don't run at 3 feet, and I'm not exactly sure what all that means.
Is that like over flood stage?
I guess so, but anyway, no canoeing for us today. The official word has been given, so we'll make the best of it. We'll go hiking Shades of Death State Park.
And more food.
and more food, because basically that's all we get together for is the food. We had the
And
pizza.
Dan talks. Blah, blah, blah.
I know. Oh gosh. I don't know why you keep coming to do stuff like this, knowing full well that I'm just going to be griping and complaining. It is pretty usual. Anyway.
No, mutual. Not usual.
It is usual and mutual. Well, not really mutual. What am I saying? All right. We'll check you on the trail. Bye. So, we're in some kind of part of Shades State Park, or connected to it. What is this area called?
Something nature preserve.
It's a nature preserve. And we're kind of hiking. We've hiked all the way down into this kind of gully, canyon, whatever. We're just making the best of the day because we really wanted to canoe. I got out of the car over here at the state park and was feeling a little bit deflated. And now that we're talking and walking the trail, getting a little bit more revitalized again.
Yeah.
And so,
right.
But you can hear the thunder. Should be an interesting day. So. Right now, we've been talking a little bit about family dysfunction and family of origin issues and stuff like that. I don't know if we're going to solve anything today, but it's just good to talk to my friend about some of that. James McDonald's been doing a message on that, and whoever watches this, look that series up. Good series, because there are no perfect families, are there? I mean, you know, both of us look at our past and look at our lives and go, man, I'd like to get some more details about that. It may shine a light on how I'm living and why I make the choices that I made. But I don't know how much detail you need for that sort of thing. What's your thoughts on that, my brother?
Cat's got my tongue. I don't know.
Yeah, cats. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. So, walking in the nature preserve, talking about spiritual things.
I didn't know you were going to get all personal, Dan.
See what I have to deal with. This right here. Pray for me. We've come upon this place called the Slide, and I'm having a hard time finding where the slide really is. Where do you see the slide at there, Tom? Where? Up there. Oh. Wow, look at that. I didn't even see that.
It's like you're messing with me.
I'm always messing with you, Tom. That's the slide. So this is what we're doing instead of canoeing.
Trail's wet, Dan. Just a little update.
Thanks, Tom. And it sounds like there's rain in our future.
There might be a little rain.
You know, I think it's even louder in this kind of canyon that we're in. You can hear it.
Ricocheting back and forth.
I know.
I don't hear anything.
There's another slide. Made it to Honeycomb Rock. What you think about Honeycomb Rock there?
Man, I'm like thinking, how did that happen?
God.
Oh, thanks.
So we're on part of the trail that's called Devil's Backbone. And you can see it's a long way down there on that side, and there's a creek over there. And then, well, you can see the trail kind of goes up that way, which was pretty cool. But then a drop off right here into that creek.
It's about 8 feet wide or so, maybe.
And it's called the Devil's Backbone.
Don't back up too far.
So you can see it's been raining just about the whole time we've been out. So we gotten to a point here where we're just not even dodging the puddles anymore. We're soaked to the bone, but it's been a good hike. Good conversation, some good scenery, but we're ready to go get dry. Go eat some sandwiches. Yummy. All right, so we tried to salvage this trip by going over to that nature preserve, and you saw some of the videos there. The rain, the heavens opened up.
Oh yeah.
And so we knew we needed to get a little bit of something warm in us. We had lunch. Lunch was good. Thank you, Peg. Sandwiches were wonderful.
Good sandwich.
And but we needed a little bit of coffee, so we came over here to Cracker Barrel. And I don't know, we were talking a little bit about disappointment, unmet expectations, stuff like that. We really wanted to canoe and didn't get that opportunity. I don't know, I don't handle disappointment well. You know?
No, you don't. Me either.
So here's Tom's way of dealing with me this week and just agreeing with me and keeping it short and sweet. So we really haven't had a ton of conversations today like we did last night around the fire.
Good. Yeah, last night was good.
Last night was really good. So.
Well, you know, on the one hand, like think about nature. The term nature preserve to me just shouts boring. But it wasn't boring. So you know. So you've got the disappointment, but then you've also got these other things in life that you think nature preserve, duh. And it was exciting. We almost died. So, you know, and here we are. We're alive.
We did not make that video. No, we really didn't almost die, but there was a couple interesting places in that nature preserve. Yeah. The Devil's Backbone being one of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, well, we're wrapping up our time here. I guess lesson for you all, grandchildren, children, whoever watches this video, his life is just full of disappointments. Welcome to the club.
Get used to it.
Get used to it, buddy. And basically, my answer to all that is, even in the midst of that, you have to trust God. You know, just be in the Word. Take time to seek your Heavenly Father every day. And when these things happen like this, it takes a little sting out of it. It's still disappointing, but you know, we're looking for what we're grateful for, and we found a lot of things to be grateful for.
Oh yeah. So and light shines in the darkness. So you know, you gotta see what God's doing in the midst of the disappointment, and there can be hope and peace in the midst of disappointment.
Yep. And we look forward to the one day when there will be no more disappointment. I am so looking forward to that day. And I think of every day, every year that passes, I'm getting that much closer to paradise.
Are you talking about the day we're going to be in rocking chairs and playing shuffleboard?
Yeah. Sure, Tom.
The promise of glory is
promise of glory.
That's way better than shuffleboard and rocking chairs. Although this is pretty nice.
Yep, and checkers. All right, love y'all. It's May 2017. Bye.